last time.
The reason I gathered you all here is so that I could get rid of my grudge.
I love that movie. Your grudge? Yeah, you never seen it? It's like The Ring, but not as good.
So guess what? The spy is actually Sakura Ogami.
So literally, he's just straight out with it.
Yeah.
I thought so.
Oh,
You can tell Monokuma's American, by the way. You know why?
Why?
Because he has the right to bear arms.
Oh my god. Get him.
Get it!
Without further ado, I give you...
Welcome back to NoobyWeds.
Apparently I have the hiccups.
Do you?
Or do I?
I don't know, do you? Was that just a random hiccup
It
as
was
soon as I started recording?
Twice. I don't know.
3 times the lady.
Nope. It's Tice.
Tice? Are you good?
Yeah.
Are you sure you're not having an aneurysm?
I was also in the middle of trying to decide whether or not I've had 3 meals today. I don't know if I did.
Oh. Alright, how is everyone?
Yeah, hi guys.
What was we doing?
I don't know.
Yeah, I just read. I mean, we did just read the dialogue.
You read it, I didn't.
I like how everyone's just kind of here. Here you go, have a voice warm up.
No. The fudge sickle is supposed to be that. My obsession. Good thing she says that herself.
What are you doing?
Living.
I see. Just walks off.
Anyway, I'm headed back to my room. I'll just be there, living totally calm. Okay. Yep.
Jill?
Mhm.
Jill, you good? You good, darling? Is it this one? I think it's this one, right? Also, it's weird that, Kyoko's meant to be with us, but she's...
Hey.
Oh.
Hey, Makoto.
So,
Are you sure all the documents are gone? I refuse to believe you. Wait, I'm so confused. What?
documents in the secret room.
Go and check again.
What?
Listen to me.
Just hurry up and go. And to make sure you don't run off, I'm gonna wait right here.
Oh, I get it. She's acting. Oh my god, it's like that clip of, Patrick Stewart. You know? There's an interview clip with Patrick Stewart and he's asleep. And he's like, oh, you thought I was sleeping. Acting.
Okay then.
You know who I want to say?
Nope,
Patrick
nope.
Stewart?
Yeah,
Professor
but
Xavier. Bold bloke.
Yes, but I have no idea what that clip is. I
Yeah,
don't think.
you haven't seen that? That's great. I love that clip. He's like, oh, you thought I was sleeping. Acting.
Okay.
He's just like, yeah. She was so forceful. Thought I'd made her mad again somehow. Maybe she was just horny.
Why are you just standing there? Hurry up and go.
Going. Okay, I'm going.
So then,
Oh,
And be thorough.
I'm gonna be there.
I'm counting on you.
Oh, I know.
Oh my God.
I'm going in. Oh dear. Right.
Why didn't she
Let's
go
unpack-
herself?
Something to do with acting. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay.
First we have to find a network cable. Check the drawers, clearly.
I mean, isn't that paper's right there in the floor?
Look,
What?
look, it doesn't matter. He said they're all gone. It's totally not going to be important. According to Kyoko, there should be a bunch of cables in this drawer. I have a funny joke for you.
No.
What kind of car does Boba Fett drive?
What kind?
A Mandalorian. Funny joke.
You done stealing jokes from
Yeah,
people?
I'm done stealing content now. Found it. This is a network cable, right? Now we just have to connect alter ego. I immediately got to work. I pulled out my cock and connected it to the Ethernet port with the cable.
Speaking of cock,
What?
Do you want to mention what
No,
happened? No,
I don't. And just in case it gets seen.
All right then.
I don't need anyone else speaking about my penis.
Okay.
And that should do it.
She said it herself. Yeah, I think it
There's
works.
so much fucking porn!
Oh my god.
Why is it of me?
Just leave the rest to me. I swear I'll find something.
I found row 34!
I might even be able to connect to the outside world. If I can, I'll see if I
Oh
can call
god, what
for
if she
help.
connects to the outside world? The outside world.
Mhm.
Like our world. We can get some Doki Doki level shit going on.
So please, just wait a little while longer. Just hold tight and put your faith in me.
Then put someone else in me! Have you seen how much fucking porn there is on this site? As I was about to leave, I decided to leave him with one last thing. No matter what, we're gonna get out of here, you and I and all the rest of us as friends.
Friends? Even me? Thank you.
It's like
Thank
some
you,
Dobby
Makoto.
level. You count Dobby as a friend?
Mm.
Master has given Dobby internet connection. Dobby is free to look at porn. What did you think the sock was for?
How'd it go?
Dobby, Master has given Dobby a clock. It went okay. But all the documents were gone, just like I told you, apart from the inconspicuous papers that was on the floor. My reply was an unintentional mix of acting and real feelings.
I see. Then there's nothing left for us here.
Goodbye.
Bye. I knew Kyoko was
Goodbye
walking
now.
away.
Goodbye.
She wasn't acting anymore. That was for sure. Kyoko!
What?
Yes.
Mommy! We're just gonna split up and look for clues?
Why is that?
Of course. I have no reason to stay with you at this point.
You sound more and more like Celeste.
Mm.
Well, maybe. Isn't that a little too direct?
Should I hesitate and fumble for something to say? You're so high maintenance.
That's not what I meant. I want to talk to you about what you gonna do about Sakura.
Well, something has to be done. It's true.
A knife!
However-
No!
But the way things are right now, there's no way to persuade anyone. They don't have the mind to listen.
Then what should we...
So,
If we can find some new clue that would likely change the situation, that's all we can hope for right now.
Which is why Alter Ego.
All we can do is
Which
wait.
is why Alter Ego, I say in front of the cameras.
No, the blue means he's thinking.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
I'm
blue is
pretty
inner
sure the
thoughts.
blue is, yeah.
Inner.
All we can do is wait and believe in our friends.
You're right, but... No, but I'm saying that... I'm confused. That's our only option.
I don't know
It's
anymore.
weird. Yeah, I know. It goes in between. We play always and I have back tomorrow. Maybe that was a mistake. Oh, I'm kind of tired. Same.
Yeah.
I laid down in bed. Maybe it was because of the stress of moving Alter Ego. I was way too tired, more tired than I realized. So before long at all, I completely dozed off. Oh
Ding
no!
dong.
Freddy Fazbear's pizza delivery.
Huh. Ding dong.
It's sharps on the door. I pissed my sleep. I thought I said sleazy haze. I was my sleepy haze and pulled me back to the real world. I was gonna jump at me with a fucking knife. Right. Oh shit! It's Kyoko with a knife.
Makoto, get out here.
Kyoko, what's going on?
Hina just came to see me, and she was white as a ghost.
Oh no!
Sounds like something's happened.
What? As soon as I heard those words, my heart started to beat a little faster. I suddenly found myself wide awake.
She said for us to come to the rec room.
The rec room? Okay, let's hurry. Let's teleport there. Oh no. Right, where's the rec room? Oh, we did teleport there. Hina. Young lady.
Makoto, Kyoko,
Hina, what's wrong?
something's not right. In the rec room.
What's inside? There was a window on the rec room door and I hurried to look inside, and when I did... Sakura? Is she unconscious? She's sitting up in the air chair, like she's bowing her head.
hey,
What's going on? Did something happen to her?
Knocked out?
I was just walking past and it happened to notice her through the window. But I couldn't get the door open. I tried knocking, I tried calling her name, but she wouldn't respond. So, well, what do we do? What are we gonna do?
Kick the fucking door down.
First of all, we need to get into that room.
Kick it down. Door's locked, but if we break in, we'll be violating school regulations.
We're gonna force our way in.
I just said...
The door isn't locked. It's not locked because the rec room door doesn't have a lock.
Why do you know this? Then why?
It feels like the door is pressing up against something inside the room. Is it the chair?
Chair?
In other words,
Either way, the door isn't locked, which means, as far as I can tell, the rule doesn't apply.
Or we could just ask Monokuma and he'll probably appear going, yeah, that's right! Then there's no problem if we break in.
Let's smash the window. That should be the fastest way.
Just open the door. Somebody!
Okay. I'll go get something to break it with. Wait right here.
Inside the rec room, Sakura still hadn't moved an inch. She's just unconscious, right? Probably not, considering we've said that 3 times. Ishioka imitated Sakura, so I'm sure... Ishioka didn't reply. It was only silence. Hello, darkness, my old friend. You get it? It's the sound of silence. But that silence didn't last long.
Here.
That was
Yeah,
me,
no.
okay?
I was still on her, so I got confused.
It's for me. Here!
I found a broom in the classroom. Use it.
Makoto.
You can handle this, right, Makoto?
But yeah, the broom has a handle, of course.
Please.
Come on, please hurry.
Okay, you two stand back. I'm gonna do manly things. I took a hold of the broom and swung as hard as I could. Aiming directly at the window, all it took was one solid hit. Great. Window shattered into 1,000 pieces, scattering across the rec room floor. I saw my head through the now open window inside, jostling the chair leaned against the door. The chair's pretty heavy, but if I can just... I pushed on with all my strength and finally the knob turned. Sakura! I ran up to her as fast as I could, but at the moment I let my hand on her. Cold. Why does this look like the fucking JoJo thing? Right? When every, like, main JoBro dies, you know what I'm on about? Like, she's been you know what I mean? When, like,
Yeah.
Kakyoin dies and Avdol die and they go up to heaven and they're, like, in the gold, you know what I mean?
Yes,
Spirit
I
thing?
do.
I feel the last lingering warmth of a living body. Life had abandoned Sakura's body. And then...
Ding dong, ding dong.
she is fucking dead! She's dead. She's dead. What?
Body has been discovered.
Your favorite line that you always say.
Time, which you may use however you like. The class trial will be.
Well... Deadly life. Danganronpa.
Huh? Sakura's.
Oh, these lines are voiced.
Yeah.
Sakura's dead? She's really dead?
I heard Hina talking, but my eyes stared steadily forward. I say steadily as if they're not look like they're dying all over the place. And also the art style's kind of changed again.
Of course.
Look on. It's Sakura's dead body. Emphasis on dead. She's dead.
We didn't make it in time. It's happened again.
Managers of Kyoko began to gently inspect Sakura's body. I wondered was she confirmed that Sakura really was dead, checking for a pulse or a reaction. Oh, Hina's gonna be scarred for life.
I have to go get them. I have to go get the others.
With shaky legs, Hina left the rec room, and I... Why? Why does this have to happen? That's all I could say, repeat it over and over again.
I need to examine Sakura's body.
What? I just stood there, motionless behind her while she checked Sakura's corpse. Time passed. Oh, I stood there. Time just passed. Well, I wouldn't know if time has passed because that clock is invisible. However, I don't know how long.
I got everyone.
Ogre?
Yes, yes.
Oh, she's dead, huh?
I see.
Sakura's been killed. I see. Because I have eyes. As soon as I arrived, Kyoko began.
Second.
You heard the announcement just now, right? So you know what this means.
One of you is sus.
Interesting.
Sakura was murdered. And by someone in this very room. Is that what you were going to say?
No.
Yes, it was.
Whoever killed her,
I was going to say that.
it's not just someone in this room.
But it is someone in this room. That's how this works.
It's your fault.
It was one of you, Hiro, Byakuya, Toko. One of you killed Sakura.
Which we are people in this room. So I stand still fucking correct. You're accusing us before we've ever even began the investigation.
I don't need to investigate anything.
How about you investigate these fists?
Because you hated her, you hated the sight of her. One of you did it. I know it.
I think this may be Monokuma. It's the only other person.
You know it?
Wow.
Jeez, I didn't know your power level would increase by that much by getting mad.
What's the scouter say about our power level? It's over 9,000!
Oh, Jesus. What the heck? What are you doing here?
Come on.
Isn't it obvious? I'm here to hand out my little murder flyer.
Just got a little pamphlet. Well, you see, I was handing out pamphlets about the, but I didn't have enough pamphlets.
That's right.
Piss off, guys.
Oh my god. I just had a revelation. There is. Okay.
What, that I made a cork
No,
joke?
hold on a
about
minute.
the
Do you
pamphlets for the
remember whenever I
revolution?
was watching that, whoever that person was, I don't remember her name, on TikTok, and she's like an extremely southern voice
Yeah.
about the parents picking up the kids.
Yeah.
Oh, you're here to pick up Mary Jane? I literally,
It's
it's
Monica.
a fucking voice.
Monokuma.
That's right.
You're
It's
telling-
the next Monokuma file.
So what you're telling me is that the mastermind is actually just a southern mother.
Yeah, I guess so.
Southern mother.
And don't get so mad, Miss Asahina?
Asahina.
Asahina, or you're gonna ruin that lewd little face of yours.
Lewd. Oh.
Now then, with that,
Hold on. That's
Oh,
mine.
that's your line.
That's me. That's my goddamn line, you fucking bear. Hold on.
I got excited.
There's something I want to ask you.
Huh?
What's the square root of pi? I didn't say it was later. It was you, wasn't it? You killed Sakura.
Uh-huh.
Sakura wants to challenge the mastermind to a duel. I challenge you to a duel. That means I draw a pot of greed. It allows me to draw 2 additional cards. You know what pot of greed does? It allows me to draw 2 additional cards. Maybe you and her fought again and I.
Then I kill.
No, this is the 4-kid stop. You sent her to the Shadow Realm.
Sorry, not quite. Actually, not even close. That whole thing is totally irrelevant now.
Because she's dead.
Sakura came to a most regrettable end without even getting
Oh.
the chance to finish things with me.
Monokuma does seem honest when it comes to this kind of stuff,
Yeah.
at least. Like, he's able, yeah, I killed her.
Which, thank God for that. It saved me the trouble of having to go through with our little fight.
Yeah, well, the animators wouldn't have wanted to animate that, would they?
Because even for someone like me, it would have been no mean feat to take down a behemoth like
With
that.
the form of Monokuma Megazord.
I gotta tell you, I was actually pretty worried. I mean, she'd violated a rule by attacking me in the first place, but I wasn't able to punish her.
So you're telling me Monokuma can punish her, even though we know that he can launch fucking spears from the walls and shit like that? Are you telling me that he thinks Sakura's capable of defending herself against the the machine gun that's on the one ceiling and the spears that are inside the walls that can be launched? Are you telling me that Sakura can survive that? If so, how the fuck did she? If Monokuma is like, yeah, no, my shit wouldn't work on her.
Her protein.
Huh?
Her protein.
What about it?
Her protein.
What about her protein?
That's what killed her.
You saying she overdosed on protein?
I'm saying that something got put in it.
Oh. Anyway.
So I don't know who it was, but whoever the blackened is, this time I owe you one.
Clearly the point is if Monokuma was thought that he couldn't handle it with any of the weapons that he has,
Yep.
then clearly whoever killed her did not do it with a weapon.
What is this?
You owe them one? Oopsie. Before you get all pissy potty at me, you better figure out who did it first. Because, I mean, your lives are all on the line, right? Wow.
This.
Hell, he owes them one?
Oh,
I hate him. I hate this whole thing.
Well, I, for one, am glad it was Sakura. She was working for the mastermind after all. How can you say that now? Because I have a mouth. Idiot. Sorry, I don't have time for your squabbling. The next game has already begun. You want to be angry at someone, be angry at whoever killed Sakura, which wasn't me, by the way.
anyway.
Right now, our top priority needs to be uncovering Sakura's killer. If we can't do that, we're all dead.
Not all of us, because someone was the killer. Let's decide who will stand guard this time.
I'll do it.
Hina?
I'm okay. Just let me handle it. Besides, I want to be here, Sakura.
That's fine.
Okay then, Hina is guard number 1, but we need one more. Kyoko, that's you.
What?
I'm taking you off the board of the investigation, for some reason.
Me?
You're always a thorn in my side. This time just stand by and watch quietly. Consider that an order. An order?
That's fine.
Fine. I'll stay behind.
Then it's settled. Let's begin, shall we?
Hold on. Before that, there's something I want to say.
What?
Which is it what the heck? Are you gonna say what the heck again?
Hiro, Yakiya, Toko, none of you are allowed to step foot in the crime scene.
What?
It's your fault.
One of you killed Sakura. I won't let someone like that come anywhere near her.
Stop talking.
Don't be stupid. Our lives are in just as much danger as yours. We have every right to investigate.
I don't care what you say. I'm not letting the one who killed Sakura anywhere near her. Even if it means I have to use force, you're not getting in here.
Well, it appears further discussion would be a waste of time. How about a compromise? I won't ask you to let us all in. Just let me. What? You don't really care, do you? You're both useless anyway.
No, I don't care. I'd rather spend my time coming up with another splendid fantasy involving Master anyway.
Right. And you, Hero, do you really object? Object? You object? Jill's an object. As are most women.
Excuse
Are
sorry?
you telling me that Byakuya would think otherwise?
No, yeah, probably not.
Yes, because me, Byakuya, thinks of all things as objects. If you can go that far, what can I do? I mean, I don't have anything to hide, so why should I care?
It's all clear now.
Then it's decided.
What are you saying?
Nothing is decided.
Yes, it is. I said it was.
Calm down.
I know how you feel, Hina, but you should agree to his request. But
Hey,
we have to find out who killed Sakura.
correct.
For those of us still alive and to honor Sakura's memory. I guess that's okay. But no matter what, Byakuya, you absolutely aren't allowed to touch her.
Naturally, who would want to touch? Who would want to touch such a filthy dead body?
Listen,
Enough fighting. We need to focus on the investigation from here on out. Everyone keep this in mind. If we can't uncover Sakura's killer,
listen to me.
all of us face execution.
Finding out who killed Sakura. It's not a matter of hoping we can do it. we want to survive, we have to do it. It's kind of hopeless hope. We have no choice but to just do it. Do it! Nothing is impossible. Investigate. I better check the Monokuma file before anything else. The victim was Sakura Ogami. Time of death is estimated to be around 12 noon. The body was discovered in the rec room on the 3rd floor of the school. There is evidence of a strong blow to the victim's head. No other injuries were noted. However, it seems that at some point the victim suffered from violent vomiting of blood. That's poison, right?
The poison for Cusco.
Cusco's poison. Poison made specifically to kill Cusco.
I told you because I could figure. That's the only thing I could figure that could actually really take her down.
Well, they've mentioned poison a couple of times, haven't they?
Have they?
Yeah, because there was one in the protein room with the chemicals. Like multiple poisons.
Hey,
I think the case this time might be a challenge.
Really? Why is that?
so
The only way into the rec room is the door came through. That door has been jammed shut with a chair. Ooh, wait.
Yeah? Unless it's a secret door?
Secret door, or did she do it herself? Of herself? Which means the killer would
Well,
have
I'm
had
not
to...
going to do well if that's the case. Jesus.
Which means the killer would have had to escape after walking the door.
So if the door is blocked from the inside, there was no way in out. We broke the window. There's like zero escape,
in other
right?
words,
In other words, this is a classic locked room
Yeah,
murder.
locked room murder. This is the thing. A locked room murder? Please explain that for people that may have not heard it. You might see this kind of thing in a lot of mystery movies or books or whatever, but really it can happen in real life, and right? Real life, that's a video game. For our very eyes, even though it wasn't right in front because no one saw it.
Are you curious to hear more about what a locked room murder
I
entails?
know you're gonna tell me. Sure, if you don't mind.
fine.
When you break down this kind of murder mystery, there are 4 basic types. The first type is when the locked room is created after the actual crime is committed.
So they murdered the person then escaped.
This simply means that the killer commits his crime, then through some special method seals the room. This mainly involves some sort of trick involving the locking of the room. Basic approaches include using a string or simple mechanism. There are a number of variations.
Maybe they pulled the chair with the string under the door. All that we've got to do is check the door to see if that was the case, right?
The second type is when the locked room already exists before the crime is committed.
Oh?
In other words,
Basically, the killer uses a special contraption or tool from outside to target the victim inside. You push a switch and it fires a handgun. You shoot an arrow through a gap in the door, something like that.
however,
But in this case, that doesn't seem to fit. There are no guns or arrows in the school.
There's no
and the
guns
door-
and arrows apart from the giant gun on the ceiling.
And the door doesn't have any gap that would allow it.
I think we could. Oh, so you're there!
Sorry!
Yeah! Well, you cross that one off the list.
Third type is when the killer stays in the room until it's opened up.
Well, that's clearly not the case. Because she had to go get the other people, you know? We was all 3 of us was outside the room, and then she went and got the others and brought them in. What do you mean by
in
that?
other words,
They stay hidden. And when the door is opened, they use the confusion to blend in with the group.
Mm-hmm.
They pretend they showed up along with everyone else, and that's that.
That sounds like it could have been possible, maybe.
it's true.
And the fourth and final
No.
type is when it wasn't actually a locked room at all.
A locked
In other
room?
words,
By that I mean there actually
Yeah.
is an alternate escape route somewhere within it. You see this a lot in novels and things, but in reality it's generally not possible.
Do you think we can cross that one off too?
I believe so. So when it comes to locked room mysteries, those are the basics.
There are 4 possibilities in Kyoko. Which one of these 4 just seems most likely in this
True.
case?
That's a good question. That should be our primary focus during this trial. But right now, I can't really say.
I see. Way the killer set up the locked room. Until I figure out the truth behind Sakura's death will stay hidden. It's definitely a tough mystery. I need to concentrate and investigate as much as I can for Sakura, if nothing else. Wait. There's a... And the lock is open and there on the inside.
Oh.
A handprint.
Why?
And what's a handprint do?
I don't know, maybe someone's hand was there at some point. Looks like someone touched the inside of the locker and left a handprint in all the dust.
Looks quite fresh, too. I say someone was hiding here in the locker, and they left behind a little something extra.
Then maybe the killer hid in there until the locked room was open. Don't you think that during all the confusion they popped out and joined the rest of the group?
Unfortunately, that's not a possibility.
Why not?
Hey,
Think back. Before we opened the door, we looked inside the room, right?
It was open already. Yeah, and the locker was already open at that point. So Makoto's just an idiot.
So there's no way someone could have hidden in there until after we opened the door.
Yeah, so then, what does this handprint mean? Sakura's handprint? There's glass on the floor? There's shards of glass going around the chair Sakura was sitting on. Glass is all red and... the top and bottom sections of a bottle, right? So this must have originally been a
Oh.
bottle.
Oh.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ, Makoto. Yes! The pieces of bottle make a bottle.
Yeah.
Well done. There's something else on the thing near the glass. It's a figure. It fits in the palm of my hand. Oh my, do they sell these?
I don't know.
Do you think they sell like Mr. Blind things that are like these? It's a Monokuma figure.
Nice.
Now available online. Oh, it's like these. You see?
Oh.
There were 4 red bottles sitting on the wall. And there's gaps where there should be more, right?
There should be 2.
2 more. Inside each bottle there's some kind of Monokuma figure, and I wonder how'd
Like
they get
chess
these figures?
pieces.
Yeah. What was, the one that they just had was a knight, right? It was the horse, so it was a
Yeah.
knight piece. So there's a pawn, a rook, bishop. Yeah, king is missing, and then the knight, which we just saw.
It's no different from your standard ship in a bottle.
Huh?
You know, where the bottle's opening is smaller than the boat placed inside.
Mm-hmm.
You've never seen that.
Oh yeah, maybe I
in
have.
other words,
Yes, most people have seen a chip in a bottle.
So this is the Monokuma version of that. A Monokuma bottle, if you will.
Monokuma bottle. Why are we coining a phrase? This will probably start to make sense of things little by little. The Monokuma bottle sitting on the shelf. Monokuma figure we found on the ground. Is it really taking this much to go, look, there is a smashed red bottle. Exactly the same as the ones on the shelf, and next to it was a Monokuma figure. Huh, maybe it was one of those bottles originally. Really?
Yeah.
Like, he's got to, like, piece it all together before he goes, I figured it out. The smashed glass bottle next to the shelf is from the shelf. Like, Jesus Christ. The shelf glass was probably started out as a bottle. Which means Sakura might have been hit in the head with a Monokuma bottle. What? You're not bleeding or anything, though. The charged glass of Monokuma figure are evidence of that, so I think it's safe to say that the Monokuma bottle was the weapon. There is blood, though. There's blood stain in front of the magazine shelf. It must have come from Sakura, right? That doesn't make sense. Why is it so far away from where she died? That is odd. Check Sakura herself. Sakura drew her last breath sing, slumped forward in this chair. There's obvious evidence of the blow to the head, Sakura herself. Normally I wouldn't have any problem believing that that's what killed her, but according to Monokuma file, she also vomited blood. See a trace of blood on her lips for sure. So what caused her to vomit blood? The Monokuma said she hadn't suffered any other injuries. So, poison?
Yeah.
Maybe hooking it on the head somehow caused her to start vomiting blood. Not a chance. Byakuya!
That's fine.
However, your eyes have landed on a most terrifying location. Interesting.
Naturally.
Yes, most interesting, don't you agree? No, I don't think I'd call it interesting. Well, I would. Really? Well, I don't think so. Yes, I think it would. No, I don't want to. You know that you're just speaking to yourself. Yeah, I know. I kind of figured that
Jesus.
out. What, do you want me to carry on?
No.
I think she wants us to carry on.
No.
I think she also wants us
Oh
to
my
carry
God.
on. We should probably carry on. But it does make me wonder. Reason Sakura blood absolutely has to be connected to why she died. Really? Jesus, genius. What, can I tell us anything? Around 1 o'clock right now, come to my good vault. Sakura died around 12 noon. So roughly an hour ago. Was that when Kyoko and I was moving our ego? Oh.
However,
But for Sakura to have been killed,
Yeah, she's not the type of person that would go down without a fight.
true.
and she certainly didn't, I would say. She was the ultimate martial artist, strong in body, mind, and spirit. So how was the killer able to get the upper hand on her? I wonder, did someone get the upper hand?
They must have taken her by surprise, right?
Certainly.
Certainly, they would have needed to if they expected to stand any chance against her.
What the heck?
We already know who did it.
Oh,
Byakuya, Toko, or Hiro. It had to be one of them. They couldn't stand the sight of her. You agree with me, don't you, Makoto?
Well, I don't want to say anything for sure without finding out more.
Then let me help you find out more. You see, Sakura asked all 3 of them to meet with her. You know where? Right here in the rec room.
She did? When did this happen? What?
After I went to the nurse's office this morning, Sakura and I both left together, right? Well, eventually she went off on her own. But when I saw her again after that, she told me. She said she'd left a note for each of them. She asked them to meet her in the rec room by noon.
By noon? Kuma's father said she died right around then.
I'm telling you the truth. I heard it right from Sakura herself. I tried to stop her. She wouldn't listen. She said not to worry. That she just wanted to talk to them.
Oh my god, what if Hina killed her?
That's what I was thinking too, actually.
It's a mercy thing, or Sakura talked her into killing her? Like, hey, if you kill me and we make this a convoluted thing, then at least you can maybe escape. You know what I mean?
And this is what happened. If I'd stopped her by force even, this never would have happened.
Yeah, because I'm sure you could have forced her. Hina! It's impossible not to have regrets, I know. Oh. She had asked those 3 to meet with her, and then she asked them to come to her rec room at noon. The same time she ended up unaliving. I'm going to confirm what I just heard with the 3 of them directly. Cool. Byakuya. Oh, there's more. What do you want? You're bothering me. Oh, there's something I want to talk to you about. Make it quick. Is it true that Sakura asked you to meet her in the rec room? Yes. So you found out. Interesting. That is true? I did receive a note to that effect, yes. But what fool would do what it said and risk being killed by that monster? So you didn't go see her? Of course not. I ripped the note to shreds and threw it away. I haven't seen Sakura at all today. Jackie says he didn't go see her. Is that the truth? Well, until I prove otherwise, I have no choice but accept it as fact. If you're all finished, please remove yourself from my sight. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, okay. There's this one. Yes, that's what I wanted to click on. The chair was shoved up against the doorknob, so we couldn't get the door open. There's no evidence that any kind of string or mechanism was used on the chair. In other words, there's no reason to think the chair was anything special done to it. Cool. There's some kind of plastic container rolling around near the entrance to the room.
So,
It looks like a protein drink, and it's empty.
Sakura must have drank it. Everyone knows how much she loves her protein.
I told you. I told you.
And she mentioned more than once that protein was good for all sorts of ailments. Apart from death, apparently.
I wouldn't take that to heart if I were you.
I know. Still, this protein can. The label on it that says Chem A2. It reminds me, Sakura mentioned how the protein lab has all kind of health stuff. She must have gotten this from the chem
just a
lab.
second.
But that's strange.
What is?
See what's scattered around the can?
Shards of light blue glass, they must have been parts of the window I broke to get inside.
But they aren't just scattered around the can. They're also underneath it.
So there would have been a way for them, so that happened before. Why does that matter?
So,
Can't say for sure yet, but you're probably gonna want to take note of it.
So there was a bottle, summit that was smashed before.
Maybe, yeah. I feel like it'll become an important clue later on.
Really? Hint, hint. Golden clue. I'm not sure. I see how. Yeah, like every other trial, there's just like a couple of like just things that seem random. Oh, it's hallway. Door is the only way in and out of the record. The door doesn't have a lock, and there's evidence about the mounting because they've been tampered with. The only notable change to the door is the smashed window, which happened, of course, when I broke it to get inside. There's no evidence that any kind of string or mechanism was used on the door. In other words, God, that scared the shit out of me.
I'm sorry. I'm starting to get a little toasty in here.
So you turn the heater off. Okay. I see the suspicion about the door itself and examine both the door and the chair. There's no doubt the reason the door didn't open was simply because the chair was shoved up against it. This kept the doorknob from turning and the door from opening. There was no door or chair being tampered with or anything like that. So the killer must have created the locked door from the inside, not from the outside. Okay. Okay, can I go now? Apparently not. Yeah, okay, I know. Oh. This looks like some kind of wrapper.
That's...
Do you recognize it, Hina?
Well, yeah, I mean, I gave it to her. Candy wrapper. Sakura got super upset when she found out Genocide Jack had attacked me, right? So after we left the nurse's office, I gave it to her. I thought it might help calm her down a little.
So you gave that candy to Sakura? Was it laced with poison?
I found a big bag. Oh no.
What?
What if it actually is like poison candy and she gave it to her without knowing?
Well, she says I really like them, so... Unless it's just
Oh.
that one specific and the thing is poisoned.
Actually, as soon as we could get into the warehouse, I took the entire box back to my room. I made sure nobody else could
So
get
no
their
one
hands
else can
on
get
them.
them candies. You're liking that much?
I mean,
But I watched Sakura to get. I wanted Sakura to get a chance to try one for herself. That's why I gave it to her. But now. Oh, okay. But now they've all lost their flavor.
Well, you know. Okay.
listen.
Well, Makoto, have you finished with your general
I
investigation?
guess, since you're saying that, yes. Yeah, I think so for the most
So
part.
then,
You should probably go talk with people now. I'm on guard duty, so I can't.
listen to me.
Which is why I decided you'll go in my place.
She's decided? She's got a lot more pushy since we had our issue. She's right, I have to go talk to the others. Sakura wanted to meet with 2 other people. I need to see what they have to say. Okay. Now I can leave. I have to... Yeah. I have to use the exit. Okay. Other people probably went back to their rooms. Okay. So... For hero... Dead. Mondo, you're dead. Yaki is unfortunately still with us. Sayaka! Junko! Junko's still here. Chihiro! Celeste! Sakura! He is still with us. Yeah, fuck you. Prick. Noel. Hero. Look at his little fuck. I pressed the doorbell. And for a few seconds, it just comes out blaze of shit. What's up, Makoto? Did you need someone or like, you want some weed? You want doobie? Actually, I just wanted to check something about how Sakura wanted to meet with you. Well, how'd you know about that?
Could it be?
You maybe gaze into my soul? Have you special abilities wakened in you? Standards guy. But I'm not the only one who she wanted to meet with. Sakura told me herself that she wanted Toko and Byakuya to come too. What? When did Sakura tell you that? Well, she has to be with her, of course. But didn't she write you a note? Yeah, a note. She gave it to me in person. She happened to mention the others, like, in passing. I gotta be honest, that is super suspicious. That's super sussy, bro. So fucking sussy. So then you went and met with Sakura? No way. I totally didn't. Why would I ever do that? Yeah, definitely sussy.
Actually,
Last time I saw Urgo was when Hina got hurt and I took her to the nurse's office.
don't look at me.
I haven't seen her since then. I'm here. Could you show me the note she gave you? Yeah. I still have it. Let's see. Hiro was fiddling around in his pockets.
Hey, come on.
Sorry, it looks like I don't have it anymore. The bigger smile on his face, he pulled his hands out of his pockets. What he did is I suddenly floated to the ground, so it fall out of Hiro's pockets. Huh? Ah! Because when Hiro set it back up again and shoved it back into his pocket.
Come on.
Sorry, just a bit of trash to throw out, but trash?
What?
Anyway, I couldn't know who asked me to meet with her, but I never went. Well, if you'll excuse me. Before waiting up for a reply, Hiro slipped back into his room. He said that was just trash, but there's no way. That's all there was to it. But didn't Hina just say she's the only one that has access to those?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So either Sakura gave it to him and it was like one that Hina gave to her.
Yeah.
Or Hina gave it to him. Weird as well. No? Toko. We can be Toko or Jill. I pressed the doorbell. Oh boy. And after a few seconds, Jill or Toko. Oh, we're reusing this.
Huh?
Who's there?
It's voiced. The most negative horror I've ever felt. An horror of total decay.
What do you want?
So you're back to normal. Genocide Jack isn't around anymore.
Until she sneezes.
Don't even say her name. It makes me sick to my stomach.
Mm-hmm.
I was in such a good mood, too.
Clearly. Toko's always in such a good mood. She didn't look like she was in a good mood.
Hey, I was hoping to talk to you about something. Is now a bad time?
Every time's a bad time with Toko. Obviously annoyed, Toko slithered down into the hall. I'm a snake. I'm a
What
deliberate
do you want?
snake.
You said you wanted to talk to me about something.
I want to talk to you about the fact that Sakura had asked to meet with you.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yaki already told me she had asked to meet with him.
She wanted to meet with Master too?
Oh, so you admit it?
I just said two, didn't
Yes.
I guess now it's totally obvious,
Yeah,
huh?
probably by you panicking and screaming, yeah, it's obvious. That seems to be how this game works. Yeah, pretty much. So can you tell me about it?
I admit, I did get the note. But I didn't go see her. I was scared, so I couldn't bring myself to go.
Toko claims you didn't go see her, but I really believe it. So did Hiro, the only one that went? He had the rapper, so I assume. I can't tell. I can prove otherwise. I will just accept it as fact.
Good enough. Then I'm going back to my room.
With that, Toko quickly re-entered into her room. Okay. So I haven't took her here, but what next? I definitely have to look at the actual crime scene again, but on top of that, I should check out the project camera we found on the floor. Okay, yeah, Chem Lab. Where should I start? Chem Lab. Oh, lovely. Yaki's already in the Chem Lab. Beating me to it, that sly fox. Chem. He's gonna be like, oh look, I found the poison. The poison for Cusco. Cusco's poison. Poison swiftly made to kill Sakura. Makoto. Did you have your eye on the Chem Lab too? Just make sure you don't get in my way. Yeah, I got it. I think what you meant to say was, Yes, sir. I understand. Good boy. Sit. You like it when Daddy...
Oh my god.
when Daddy wants you to call him sir, don't you? Yaki, you got issues. Oh, literally just the cabinet. Okay. This isn't my first time seeing the shelf, but I just can't get over how big it is. We're not going to mention the giant thing of stuff spilt on the floor, no? I should probably take a closer look at it. Really. Probably looks like 3 shelves have been connected to make one giant shelf. We're boiling right now. What's that powder that's been spilled in front of the shelf? I have to be careful not to step in it. Oh no, probably the poison. There's a broken bottle in front of the shelf. Is this where all the poison came from? Looks like the bottle had a label on it. Chemical C4. C4, isn't that an explosive?
Yeah.
Would you like to hear something interesting? C4 explodes. It cuts to Sakura's body. Boom!
Oh my god.
I was on the 4th floor this morning checking things out, and at the moment, this room wasn't like this. Then this powder must have been spilled.
So in other words,
That's right, it could only been spilled around the time of the incident. If that really is what happened, it must have been related to the case somehow. Really? Who would have thought? Source of the powder. It looks like liquid, not powder, but...
To me too.
But oh no, there's footprints in it. Those are footprints. Well, they're not handprints. And they're only in front of the left shelf. How do these footprints relate to the scene as a whole? We may need to sketch out the floor plan. By we do you mean me? Yes. How kind of you to offer. Fucking idiot. With an unsufferable smirk, he handed me a piece of paper and a pen. Well, let's go. Chop chop. Do what Daddy says. Okay. So I got to work an hour before I draw a sketch of the room. Terrible. So how's this? Not bad. For you, I mean. Good boy. For me?
I see.
So when you look at it like this, interesting. I like how that thing is labeled bottle just to make it sure. You know. It would appear that whoever left these footprints only had business at the leftmost shelf. They came in, went straight to their shelf, did whatever they had to do, and then left. That's what the footprints tell me. Is it the footprints are speaking to you? These footprints must be
Certainly
Mikoto.
possible.
Are they yours? No! Okay, let me see your shoe and I'll confirm the size for myself. I can think for a reason not to, so I quietly did what Byakuya said. I see, your feet do appear to be too big. Too big? Unfortunately, I must admit these are not your footprints. Unfortunately. Yes, I want you to die. With how clear these prints are, it should be quite easy to determine who they do belong to. And these prints are a really valuable clue. Oh, what if I look good? Okay, what's that? Just lick the powder. There's a bunch of yellow powder scattered on the floor. I better not leave a footprint. We'll take a hard look at the powder. There's a bunch of yellow powder scattered on the floor in front of the shelf. But there's also the remains of the broken bottle. Yeah, we've already gone over that. What's that? Yeah, C4. So some purpose of the powder. Yeah, we've already gone over that too. There's whoever. Yeah, that stuff we've literally just talked about. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay. What about this? Let's see, what's on this shelf? There are all kinds of dietary supplements and dietary medicines. Protein drink found in the record probably came from this shelf. All the containers on the shelf are labeled with the letter A and a number. Oh, I see. So I guess this part of the shelving is unit section A, really. The giant A didn't give it away. But wait. There's one bar here that's labeled chemical C9. Don't want to put it here by accident. I'm sure that's going to relate to something somehow. That we'll find out in the trial. So on this shelf looks like a bunch of chemicals. I have no idea what they are. They're reagents. Reagents? Reagents. Reagent. but simply they're using experiments to bring about a chemical reaction. How have you lived in such ignorance for so long? It must truly be bliss to be so fucking stupid. Is that kind of harsh? Yes, but I am a dick. And Byakuya. What do you think studying science and mathematics has no practical application in the real world? The words of a lifetime loser, which I suppose suits you well. I didn't even say that. Anyway, that doesn't matter right now. I need to focus on the shelf. All the entries shelf are labeled with the letter B and a number. Like I said, this really, again, the ones with B, but yes. The ones with the B on come from the B section, which has a label saying B. Well done, Makoto. In which case, I don't have to worry too much about this shelf. On this shelf is it the C chemicals? Wow. Well done, Makoto. It's nothing but dangerous chemicals. They look like poisons and other powerful chemicals. Other containers on this shelf are labeled with the letter C and a number. So I guess we consider this part of the thing. Well, wasn't it C4 what killed her?
Yeah.
Not the explosive, the poison C4. Unless it's the same thing, I don't know. I don't know how it works. I should try and find out more about this shelving unit. It looks like it came from IKEA. Looks like it's split into 3 sections. Section A is dietary. Oh my god! Can't go over the same thing?
Yep.
Sakura was going to project house for section A, yes. Well, considering that section A there was a... Yeah, okay. Oh, what? Yes.
C9.
Probably something going on here. Really? Jesus Christ. So taking a good look out, maybe I should take another look around the rec room. Really? More rec room? Yeah, I keep forgetting what room. Just go. Okay. Okay. Go to the... That's weird. Oh, it wasn't like the, what? Rec room. Go. With the window knocked out. Nice attention to detail. Is she still dead? Okay.
So, Makoto, how's your investigation going?
She's dead. Ah! I'm sorry, I'm tired. I told Kyoko what Toko and the hero had told me.
I see.
I see. So, along with Byakuya, both claiming that they didn't go see her.
Said that name correctly.
But it's all too convenient. Someone must be lying.
Hero. Someone's lying? Yes, hero. You good? You got your eyes closed. And there's a line on the screen for you to read, darling. Are you good?
I'm good. It's been a long day.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I've made some progress on my own. I'm on my own. Sakura's body, the shelf of magazines, and the Monokuma bottles. These 3 things have revealed new clues. You do well to look them over one more time.
Look it over one more time. Oh, baby, how was I supposed to know? That there are shards of glass here. Oh, it's scale around the chair Sakura was sitting on. Yeah, glass was red. What? Yes, it's a ball. Yeah, it's one Kuma figure. Yeah, woo. Why are we looking over this shit again? Candy wrapper.
I gave that to Sakura. The candy. Are we really? Okay. She got super upset.
Yes. Yeah. It's the same dialogue.
Is it?
Before.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, then skip it.
Literally, it's all the same. Everyone. Yeah, yes, we know. Yeah. A2. Yeah. Why is it making us do that? Yes, there's glass underneath it. Yes.
So.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Now the chair. Why are we having to look at all this shit again? It's literally just repeating the same dialogue. Yeah, bloodstain, blah blah blah. Sakura's body, I guess. According to Kyoko, there's still something to be discovered from Sakura's body.
Just a second.
Just staring off into space isn't going to help you figure anything out.
Is she speaking to me, you, or the character?
I don't know.
I think I'm talking about this personally. Yeah, well, yeah.
Hey.
Yo, shut the fuck up. You don't fucking know me. You know my real mom.
Don't you know you might need to actually examine the body?
Oh, you can keep fucking telling me, mommy.
Whew.
There's no getting around it.
Me, Kyoko didn't recall sort of touching a dead body. She was completely unemotional. It's the kind of thing I've grown perversely used to. Please don't mention dead bodies and perverse in the same sentence. There's still sometimes. I can't believe how calm you are. No matter how many times I see a dead body, I can't get used to it.
That's totally normal.
I see dead people all the time. Wait. Now how can you...
I imagine it's because I've had plenty of opportunities to touch dead bodies in the past. Well, yeah,
What?
She's a... What is she supposed to be?
We don't know. That's the thing.
Oh, private investigator or something is what I'm thinking.
Or a murderer?
Or that.
What?
Sorry, never mind.
Hey.
More importantly, look here.
No, can we go to the back bit that you've been touching a ton of dead bodies? No? We're just gonna... No? Your shoes?
See that yellow powder on her instep?
It's weird that they're only now drawing attention to this, where that would have been an obvious thing, you know?
But it really stands out, though, apparently.
Yeah, it really stands out, but we never noticed it before.
That powder is clue number 1.
It is number 1. It is number 1.
Oh, God.
What?
Nothing.
Watch and learn. Here's the deal. She slipped and slid on this chemical powder. What? What?
Nothing. Next is the wound to her head. Look
Watch.
carefully. Oh my
She
gosh.
slipped and slide on this banana peel. Throw it at him, not me. Next, oh, that was your line.
Actually, even telling you that is incredibly difficult to spot, so let me just explain. It would appear that she didn't suffer a single blow. But instead received 2 blows to the head.
2 blows? Wow. Oh, wow, wow.
Indeed.
Interesting, wouldn't you say? And there's one more interesting.
Is it how many blows? The interesting thing of the interesting
Both
thing.
of her hands were spotless. There's absolutely no trace of blood on either.
But there was blood on her mouth and on
Yep.
the floor. Okay.
It's true.
So that's what I learned from examining her body in detail.
I can't believe she's able to learn that just by looking at her body. I don't think anyone but Kyoko could have pulled that off. I wish she'd pull me off.
Hey.
Sakura's body, the shelf of magazines, and
Yeah. I keep going.
okay. These 3 things have revealed new clues. You do well to look them over one more time.
Why? Kyoko says she's found new glue on the Monokuma bottles. Something's new, something new. Something gold, something new, something bright, something blue.
So did you figure it out?
No.
There's a hidden correlation between all the models.
Is it the chess pieces?
Pay careful attention and you're sure.
Correlation, Kyoko, now you just tell me what it is.
I don't mind guiding you towards clues, but giving you my conclusion isn't a good. Each person needs to come
Jesus.
to their own conclusions. So
It's
that
not
everyone
really
can
going
have
to
confidence
if it's just facts? It's not just because you don't trust me, right? No answer.
I do
Why?
trust you to a degree. Otherwise, I wouldn't have told you anything.
Oh, she fled. Only to a degree. I don't even have a degree.
Hey,
Actually, there's one other thing about the Monokuma bottles that's bothering me.
There's another one.
I'd like to do an experiment to confirm it.
You can fucking throw one at us. An experiment.
anyway,
Can you gather up all the pieces of the broken Monokuma bottle? Try to get the smaller pieces too.
Oh, I see what's gonna happen. There's either gonna be not enough shards for a full bottle, or there's gonna be too many. You sure it's okay to mess with a crime scene like that?
doesn't matter.
I've already done a thorough investigation, so it's fine. And that obnoxious Byakuya-san.
So then,
Anyway, I need to go get something from the
You're
chemist.
meant to be guarding the room!
While I'm gone, try to gather up all the glass.
What? But that Kyoko left the room. I don't know what this is about, but what choice do I have? I better just do it. I took the broom and dustpan. The broom, you mean dustpan and broom. Not the broom and dustpan.
We say broom and dustpan.
What? It's dustpan and broom. Dustpan and broom.
We
It's
say
easier
broom
to
and
say.
dustpan. Dustpan
It
and
sound.
broom?
It just
Broom and
sounds wrong to
dustpan.
say it
I
your
don't know.
way. Oh, oh my god, Americans! And just as I finished up, I assume this is Kyoko.
I think it's cute.
Yeah.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
so then,
Is
Yeah.
everything ready? Then let's get to work.
Boys are swallowing so hard. What kinds of experiments are we doing? Mommy!
in other words,
Oh!
I got a scale from the chem lab. We're gonna use it to compare weights.
Oh, that's what we're doing. Compare the weights of what? Oh my, you
God,
good?
it scared the shit out of me.
Scared the shit out of me!
Pieces of glass you collected. Monokuma bottles.
Why do you want to do that?
That's the point of the experiment. It'll make sense when we're done.
listen,
First, oh, that's you.
I thought she was gonna say the line.
Yes, I am.
First, let's compare the weight of the two of the normal Monokuma bottles.
Compare the weight of the two of the normal. So,
Of two. Well, you know what? I'm tired. Don't judge me.
I tired, I'm dead.
Oh yeah, Daddy.
It's balanced! As all things should be.
in other words,
You get it? I'm just saying Makoto's
Which
Thanos.
means each Monokuma bottle weighs about the same.
Which makes sense.
The Monokuma.
The Monokuma figures are basically the same, basically nothing else could affect the weight. They must sell these. Do you know the little Kirby things that the girls have?
They put Monokuma in a jar.
No! No! Don't put Monokuma in the jar! This was a terrible, like, Danganronpa was a mistake! Oh my god. No! But, you know, now I'm not going to be, now that I've got that connection, I'm not going to be able to look at the girls' Kirby key rings.
Well, that's
Again.
those are not a jar though.
They have
Because
liquid
they're
in
closed.
them.
Well, but they're closed.
Kirby's and cum. Good thing them things aren't
It's
got
not-
white
oh my
liquid.
God,
And they've
it's
got like
not.
blue. Maybe a Smurf cum.
What?
Blue. But anyway, my point is, them kind of things that the girls have they not done that? Monokuma, like put them in a little
Oh,
glass bottle, a little key ring that's got liquid in, and one of these little Monokuma things floating around it. Wouldn't that be cute?
Yeah.
Danganronpa needs to hire us for the merch team, apparently. I have not seen those.
Well, not here.
I need to look. I guess I need to look on Japanese site to see what Danganronpa merch they have, especially now that I have known. I'll order Danganronpa merch and all the Digimon merch. Japan. That'd be fun.
Monokuma.
Monokuma figures, it's basically the same, and nothing else could really affect the weight. Now, here comes the import. Oh, that's your line. I didn't just read. I'm just going through it apparently.
Well, you did it for me, so go on.
Yeah.
Put all the pieces you picked up on one side of the scale. Now, what might we expect?
Well, a normal assumption would be either way the bounce out of the pieces will either be lighter. Yeah. But it's going to be heavier because there's two bottles missing. Which means there's another Monokuma figure somewhere. Anyway, I was supposed to get them all, and there's a chance I could have missed some here and there.
Okay, then let's give it a try.
That's a really heavy bag! No, huh? The broken pieces are heavier? How is that possible? Maybe it listens to Metallica.
I knew it.
Yeah, because it's heavy.
Just as I thought.
In
What?
other words,
The results of our experiment and the correlation between each of the bundles put it all together.
There's two missing.
And I believe you were arrived
There's
at
two
one very
missing.
persuasive
You mean the thing we could tell with our eyes?
So what do you think?
Is it? I mean, there's two bottles missing. That's obvious from looking at the fucking thing. There's two. There's literally a space for two. You know? Why are we worried about that?
in
That
other
doesn't.
words,
The results of our experiment and the correlation. And
yeah,
I believe you were
yeah,
yeah.
Look. Yeah. The pieces on the glass were heavier. The intact molecule. Yeah. Okay. And also something in common. Yeah, they've all got a chess piece. Okay. There's apparently an important secret hint. Yeah, we know. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we've done this
It's
already. Yeah.
hey,
Hey.
Yeah, we did this already. Hey, listen. Hey, listen.
indeed.
Oh my god, I know this. But what else is there? Oh, maybe this.
So,
Oh,
hey. Correct. So,
uh-huh. You know all this. You know, say something.
What the heck? We already know. We
Yeah.
already said that one.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
No.
turn that out. Yeah.
hey.
Yay.
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh, I picked up. Wait, I just skipped through a bit. Oh. When did Kyoko say the magazine shelf was hiding a clue? Was it so? Wait, okay. Sakura said that the magazine shelf was a clue. Some kind. Clue. Look for clues. Look for. Things upside down. Someone put it back the wrong way. Kyoko said this.
If something catches your eye, it's important for you to explore them.
Yeah, you're right. Kyoko caught my eye. Do I need to explore her in detail? Good up the environmental. This. Okay.
Huh.
Ah, on the pages of the Sun the magazine that would have been written in blood. But who's Okot? Like, god damn it, why is everyone? It said Toko. Could this be a dying message like the first murder?
Then it would appear.
So you're telling me Kyoko picked this up, read it, closed it, put it back on the shelf upside down? Oh, won't you find it? Kyoko, is this?
So,
It is indeed a dying message. Someone used their finger to write.
A dying message?
however,
But just to be clear, I'm not the one who put it back upside down. It was already like that when I found it a little while ago.
So to make it stand out. Purposely to make it
Yeah.
stand out.
I made sure to put it back exactly as I found it for the benefit of others who might come looking.
Oh, you can just tell us.
Hey, is that says Coco, right?
Yeah, it looks like it. Can you not fucking read?
Then she's the killer, right?
No, because that's not how this game works. It's been
It's
confirmed
settled.
yet.
She's the killer for sure.
No, it's not.
That's conclusive
No,
evidence,
it's not.
right? We can use it to corner the killer.
Noelle didn't kill the first person. That was written on the wall. I see why you would think that, but it seems too easy. If anything, it makes me all the sussy. Gives me all the sussy. Okay, here we go. Nearly there. Delete the trial. Ahem.
Whoops! You caught me sleeping.
Oh.
Your investigation was just so boring I couldn't stay awake.
Thanks,
Should I
Monkuma.
do it? Is it okay? Can I? Okay, then let's begin the class trial. You know where to meet, right? Please go through the red door on the first
Okay.
floor of the school.
Okay.
See you soon.
Yes, you will. You'll see us soon. Sorry, time, but the mystery of the locked door is still only half solved. At this point, what happened will have to happen at the class trial. No, what happened? I have to make something happen. Oh, I'm getting caught. Right. It feels like we've ended a couple of episodes like this. Monokuma says he'll see us soon. No, he won't. He'll see us in a week. Next time on NoobyWeds. I want to pass out. I'm incredibly sad. I was gonna want to do a double recording of a couple of other things, but I guess we'll do that tomorrow if we have time for bonus content. Bonus content coming to YouTube near you, maybe, unless I delete our channel again, then it won't. But
Oh
you
my
know,
god, don't say that. Oh
knock
jeez.
on wood. Find some wood.
There's
Ow!
There we go.
See, out of my penis! See you next time, guys.
Bye-bye.
Stop touching my uncircumcised penis that people have been speaking about to me today.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, being in America is a struggle when you're an uncircumcised.